feeling when you cross everything off your to-do list and you still feel heavy, full, kind of wrong, I guess? I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm usually so in control of my emotions.
Hey!
Oh, hey.
Hey, man.
Where are you going? Didn't you see my email? We're meeting in an hour.
I skimmed the first 3, but I wouldn't know what hour it is, man. I gave up time as a concept for Lent.
Aren't you Jewish?
I don't put myself in a box. My parents are Jews for Jesus, but I myself am more of a spiritual leader. Anyway, I was going to go see Caleb if you want to come.
Thanks. I think Caleb's finally had enough of me.
Well, if you change your mind, you know where I'll be.
Wait, have you talked to the others? Are they planning on coming?
They're confused, but I think they're coming. Why have a meeting if the show's canceled?
We have meetings every Wednesday. Why would the show be canceled?
Julia, you are my dear friend, but the show cannot run without a producer.
Dear friend?
And anyway, unless we took another trip across the Rainbow Bridge and had a mass hallucination, I'm pretty sure Alex said they were done. So, that's it.
Well, maybe someone else could take over things.
Really, Julia? Who would want to take that journey? I mean, that would be like finding half an unsmoked J on the sidewalk, feeling a spark of joy as you lit it up, and then realizing it's just a wet cigarette. I mean, maybe Scott would, but even then.
I guess I hadn't given it that much thought recently.
Well, you know, maybe you could try some hobbies. Spreading misinformation on the internet, refilling your pill organizer. You know, whatever's your jam, man.
I don't take pills. I don't take pills.
You aren't medicated?
No.
Wow. Well, anyway, Dem and Scott and I started a band called Ultimate Betrayal just a few months ago. We're having a rehearsal tonight if you want to come check it out.
Sure, maybe. I'm gonna go. I'll see you later.
All right, man. Keep it breezy.
I think Scott's hooked up with this guy before. I always thought that book was kind of boring. Totally predictable ending, too.
Really? I always thought that there were a lot of plot twists. I'm reading my favorite. This is The Prodigal Son.
Does he die? They always die. Or they come back to life. Or they're turned into a pig.
No, he doesn't die. It's a story about forgiveness.
Sounds boring. But you know, if that's what you're into. So what did he do?
Well, the son takes his father's inheritance, leaves, spends it all, and then comes back to him because he was starving on the streets.
I bet his dad was pissed. I know mine would be.
On the contrary, the son said to him, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son."
Always so dramatic with these ones.
Let's have a feast and celebrate, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now is found.
It's funny. You're never really lost until someone tells you you are.
We're always more lost than we think we are. We just never take the time to look up at where we're going.
I don't even know if a right path exists. Even religion is just a path that people tell you is right. I mean, that whole prodigal son stuff is a bit one-sided. Like, I'm supposed to believe that if the devil asked for a ticket back to heaven, God would throw a party for him? No. Sometimes people are too far gone. Sometimes they can't be forgiven. Sometimes you have to just let them go.
Well, a lot of people think that when the prodigal son returns, that's when the father forgives him. But it's actually when he leaves. See, the father knows that he'll take his inheritance, spend it all, and will come back. And he lets him because he knows that it's the only way that he'll be able to grow. It's the only way any of us are able to grow. It's a very human flaw to have to make mistakes in order to not make any more of them. And the father knows that. So he lets his son leave. And instead of trying to keep him here, he lets him have flaws. Letting someone go is a forgiveness.
They totally think that they just like saved my soul or something, but don't worry. My mind is like an iron fortress. Shut up.
I was trying to talk about Julia and Alex and the whole thing and whether or not we're gonna progress
I don't
forward.
care
and
as long as I
everything's
get
gonna
credit
be
for
fine,
this, boss. I'm sick.
I appreciate all of you coming for this meeting today.
You sent us a pretty threatening email telling us to come.
I didn't appreciate your improper use of the word apocalyptical.
Well, I'm glad that you read the email.
The word I would have used is inevitable.
Regardless, I'm happy that you're all here. I'm sure that you have a lot of questions.
Not really. He made everything pretty clear with Alex last night.
Yeah, that was very Real Housewives of you, Julia.
All right, it's clear that you have some strong opinions on Alex and my little tiff. But I just want you all to know that I am and always have been open to constructive criticism.
Guess that doesn't apply to hygiene.
So if you have anything to say, why don't you go ahead and say it, and then that way we can move on, okay?
You are generally just an angry guy, and you smell like cheese.
Yeah, definitely a sharp cheddar.
I think it's more camembert, known for its strong odor and good taste.
Hurtful, but okay.
You made us sort SD cards while we were high and you watched a movie. It set us like 3 days behind. You're a total control freak.
Dude, literally, you have never learned the art of letting go.
Didn't you, absolutely destroy the show and its reputation last semester? How did you manipulate your way back on?
I wouldn't say.
Personally, yeah, I've always struggled with your disdain for Sir Frank Sinatra.
You do seem like the type of person who would just hate music.
Actually, I like many artists. Like Journey.
Julia,
God, Julia, that is so white.
Charlie, you're white.
I don't see color, man. I just tell it like it is.
So what do you mean you don't like other artists?
I don't think you've
Remember
ever.
when
Julia, I don't
you
think
can run
you know
away.
what
No,
with
you
yours.
really think
Like,
you're a
all the
whistle
best
pig
years.
when in reality
when
you're
you used
ejecting.
to like
She
music
actually
with
has
me
blames
before you started
everything.
dancing
Everything.
every single night with your
Do you think
commitment
that
with
your
your
dad and her dad could beat each other?
You shot the bed on this one, Julia. I think you know that. Actually, no. You shot your pants, and the shit is running down your legs, and you gotta clean up at some point, okay?
No one is ever going to let that go, are they? I don't think I shit the bed. Maybe I had a little accident, but it isn't like I haven't had bigger messes to clean up.
No, you fucked up, okay? Big time. Why are you acting like this only affects you? How do you think everyone else is feeling, knowing that we have to change producers mid-season again?
Okay! I know. God. When'd you get so moral thinking about everybody else?
What are you talking about? I've always been considerate and selfless.
Name one time.
I got rid of that hideous face that you had when we first moved in because it clearly made you sad just to look at it.
Okay, that hideous face was my grandmother, and I still haven't forgiven you for that.
Okay, well, I'm sure she has. Listen, the point is, you gotta go and apologize to everyone in there. Understand that, right?
I know! And I feel like an idiot, and I am sorry. It's just I don't know if they'll forgive me.
Okay, well, listen. I've had a lot of experience with apologies in my life, and the one thing that I've learned is that you can't take away someone's choice to forgive you, okay? You gotta at least give them the option. And, you know, things not being the same after forgiveness is one thing, but repairing trust, that's another. It comes with time, and it gotta start with the ugly side. Chin up, kid. I'm right behind you.
I know. I just don't know how I'm gonna face them.
Well, as a wise man once said, the seas are rough sometimes, but move on to happier ones.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Whatever you want it to mean, man. Let's go.
I can't believe I have to apologize to Howard.
I owe you guys an apology. I'm sorry, Dimitri, for being so angry at you. You never deserve to be yelled at. You are a very talented cameraman.
/ aspiring rapper.
Yes, / aspiring rapper. And Howard, I'm sorry for never really getting whatever thing you got going on, okay? I really admire your individuality. April, I'm sorry for canceling our dinner plans and for never understanding that the end was nigh. I mean, look where we are now. You were right.
Thank you, Julia.
Charlie, I am sorry for screaming at you every time you forgot the Twitter password, and I am sorry for temporarily changing the name to Charlie, you're an idiot.
The password was my name this whole time?
And Sabine, I'm sorry for never listening to your hour-long segment pitches. I'm sure without me here, the BLZ will greatly benefit from your stories.
Without you, does that mean...
She's leaving.
Most of all, Scott, I'm sorry for always dragging you into my shit. And I'm sorry that you always had to be the one cleaning up my messes. Thank you for being a better friend than I deserved. I want you all to have something. For whoever is up to the challenge. One more left.
Alex, hi. I didn't know you were coming in this week. I mean, it's totally fine that you are. I'm not that you need my permission or anything. I wasn't expecting to see you.
Just came to drop off some paperwork.
Wait. I was hoping to be a bit more prepared for this, but could we talk about things and what happened?
not much left to talk about. You made it pretty clear how you felt.
I know, Alex.
I have to go, okay? I do have a life outside of this place, you know.
Wait, I'm sorry. Alex. I am so sorry.
Is that it?
No. God, no. Listen, I should have never said any of that stuff to you. It's just my dad gets in my head.
Could you please stop trying to pin this on everyone else? At some point, you have to start taking responsibility for your own actions.
You're right. I fucked up, Alex, bottom line. And I'm just really sorry that I hurt you.
So am I. I thought we were headed in a very different direction.
I did too, which is why when I heard you saying that stuff about me, I didn't know how to react. And so I just lashed out, like I always do. Sometimes I think I'm not meant to have people close to me. It's like I always end up ruining things.
Maybe you're right. Maybe not. Anyone can change.
I'm trying to, but I never feel like I know what I'm doing.
No one does.
I don't know if I get any better.
Because one day, you'll find yourself crying to somebody, telling them that you're scared, and you'll realize you've never done that before.
Alex, I wish I could take everything back.
You know what I wish? I wish we had met 5 years from now. After we'd both done some changing, some growing. Maybe we would be better people then. For ourselves and for each other. I wish we had met at a coffee shop and bumped into each other because we were both too busy writing emails on our phones to look up and realize we were headed right for each other. Maybe we would have laughed and apologized and then immediately wanted to go hide in the bathroom until the other left, but maybe we wouldn't have. Maybe we would have just talked.
That's exactly how it would have happened.
That's not when we met. I don't think we get a happy ending.
Can we just change that too? Add a scene where we write things and make it different.
The show's already over.
Almost.
Mother Mary, in the open, sitting street side, nearly frozen. I remember one time
You're gonna be okay, you know?
you were home.
It might not be a happy ending, but it's a good one.
The sky was motionless.
I hope you know that.
Mother Mary,
All I know is that this hurts
pay a dollar,
way more than I wanted to.
light a candle. First time
It'll
calling,
pass.
long time family. Do you ever?
Can't wait to see what you do next.
Mother Mary, in pain, Gloria Maria, I'm trying to save ya from the arms of a broken savior with a rib cage that does you a favor. I was always lonely when you were around. I was always lonely when you were around. And your hollow chest makes empty sounds. My son, my love, I was lonely when you were around.
called me
And you know what?
twice
I agree.
at 2 a.m.
Because I'm not mad.
Asked me
I'm just
define
disappointed.
it. I
how
don't think
You
to
know, she
calm
reminds me a
down.
lot of
I didn't.
Maurice
Respond to my text.
from Catcher in the Rye. I just.
Why the fuck do you like
Catcher
Catcher
in
in
the
the
Rye?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
It's a good book, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's one of my personal favorites.
I love the
Have
ending.
you
Yeah.
read Catcher in the Rye?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Well.
That was also.